Well, there's nothing like a derby night at Shelbourne Park, and Wednesday night was extra special. The first round heats of the PaddyPower.com Irish Derby for 2009. We expected a special night, but weren't quite prepared for what happened with College Causeway, that amazing dog, even surpassing his own achievements in the past with a time of 29.21, 3 lengths inside the old track record. With me I have Stephen Gray from Paddy Power Bookmakers to discuss the night's racing. And Stephen, it was really a sensational performance from College Causeway.
Marvellous performance, and fantastic, and certainly the dog's fresh as well. And
what was your reaction? What will be Paddy Power's reaction price-wise now to this?
Well, he beat a decent field. There's no doubt about it. He beat a decent field. Obviously, he'll now be installed as favourite. You'd have to. You've got no option but to. You'd obviously have him as favourite. But how much you would take off the Greyhound's price prior to the start of the competition, which was 16 to 1. I mean, you know, cut it in half and maybe a little bit more possibly, but there's other greyhounds that we've got to see yet, and certainly it's set the competition off on the right note. You've
led it on nicely to the next one we'll talk about, because the other dog that came on the scene tonight, really not quite out of the blue, because we did mention it on the website this morning, that was St. Louis Spirit. Big runs down the country, first appearance in Dublin. That was impressive in the last heat.
Very impressive and expected, no doubt about it. It was we knew it was coming, and the performance, well, 29.52. That's a decent run in the context of the other greyhounds. Taking out the equation College Causeway, that was a fantastic.
What was particularly significant about it and puts things into perspective, the English Derby winner, Kinda Ready, was really not quite on his tail, but very close to him going into that first bend, and he was run out of it totally.
5 feet on fire, challenging for that third spot. Off the final bend, that is number 6, St. Louis Spirit, the Campbell dog, out clear, coming to the line, St. Louis Spirit the winner. Second is One Idea of Power, and third, number 4, Kinda Ready. The time, 29.52, another great run.
Now let's think, last year's Derby winner, Shelbourne Aston, it looked as if he was gone again just like last year, but he came storming through.
Yes, very, very similar to last year, and certainly, again, he's another greyhound who the main objective is qualifying, and he lives to fight another day, but a very, very similar run to the first run of last year's Derby, and we know what happened at the end of it.
Of course, we have to say the Oran Classic showed very good early pace, led there and won it deservingly.
And in fourth now, and Shelbourne Aston is motoring, but out front it's number 1 Oran Classic, storms clear off the final bend, goes on to win it, number 1 Oran Classic. In second is 5 Ballymac Bondi. Shelbourne Aston qualifies safely in third. It's a good run, it's 29.78.
And that brings us to the other greyhound, because no matter how we look at the Derby, we're always going to say that they're going to have to catch Fat Boy's Nodrog if he comes out, and he certainly got out well again tonight.
Yes, I like him a lot. I like him a hell of a lot, Fat Boy's Nodrog. He's got the early pace, he's got raw pace, he's not going to be led very often, certainly not going to be led very often, that greyhound, Fat Boy's Nodrog. The time was okay, he's done what he had to do. I was just a little bit worried that Slip the Lark was gaining on it towards the finish. That would be my only slight concern about the performance, but other than that, I mean, he did what he had to do.
Him on the third bend, but it's still Fat Boy's Nodrog by 3 as he hits the last bend. Slip the Lark is running his best race of the year in second, and is closing as to go up the straight, but Fat Boy's Nodrog holds on to win it. From 4, Slip the Lark in second, and 5, Midwest Blue comes through in third. The time, 29.78.
Great night's opening, it really was. There was a buzz there. Now we're looking forward to the second night and the third night. It's going to be mighty, you know.
It is,
What's the one dog you're looking forward to seeing in the rest of the competition?
I'm looking forward to seeing Barry Draper's greyhound, Thurler's Big Joker. I expect that to run well. That is a greyhound who I know would be targeted specifically for this competition of Barry's entries, and that greyhound who's had a recent trial around Shelbourne Park, trialled very nicely. I'd expect a big run and a big performance from that greyhound. Let's hope that is the case.
Well, I'll take you on that one. I think we'll look after him pretty handily like we did in Scotland. My one I'm looking forward to now is Shane Boyle. Folks, this Derby is alive and well. It's going to be a fantastic competition, and College Causeway gave it the perfect start at Shelbourne on Wednesday night.